got the glow of the sunset. You got the rush of the ocean wave. You're burning high like it's wanted. You make it feel like summer again. We got a chance and we'll live it. From the start to the end. You make it feel like summer.
So the house has got great bones. This is how they actually left it. This little room to the right was actually a laundry room, and with a shower, really kind of a strange configuration. You can see the amount of trash. I've got a 30-yard dumpster coming with a backhoe, and as soon as they take the backhoe away, I'm bringing in a skid steer. So now we're back on our flip site, and one of the things that you got to remember is that a lot of work. If you think it's a really easy job and you're just going to get into it and not have to get yourself dirty, absolutely wrong. You can look at a house. This particular house was bought as is, and one of the reasons that you buy a house like this is because it's got a lot of issues and a lot of flips. This, as you remember, had 3 buildings back here, so we demolished, and now we're back to the tree demolishing these buildings. And this is all we've got left, this little pile here. But everything from that tree forward came out of the attic. Probably 90% of that material was in the attic, brought down one piece at a time. About 120 degrees up there, and it keeps coming. We're inside, and it's only been a week. It's been 5 days, not even been a week. So we're going to show you around and see how fast it moves. Moves really quick during demolition time, moves really quick during clean out time, and then things start to slow down after this. So we will come back in about a week, follow up, and following you through every episode until we get this thing completed. Really exciting. We've got a lot of stuff that we've done. So one of the things that we've done right away is we've cleaned these kitchen counters, and we taped them up. They were granite. We made sure that we protected them because we don't want to have to replace them. That's one of the things when you're flipping a house. It's one of the bigger costly items is a kitchen. So this one had already been kind of upgraded. So what we did was we went in and we just protected our investment here. Then the next thing we did was we got as much trash out of this house as we possibly could. So doing that, we ripped up floors, we ripped up walls, we cleaned the trash that you saw outside that we were moving and putting in those dumpsters. A lot of that came from in here, it came from outside, and a lot of it came from the attic. So there's a lot of banging and pushing around with the walls and what have you. So we have to get that out before we really start in doing a lot of different things. We also pulled out all the floors. Then we took out some of the doors, and we actually took out the ceiling. We had popcorn ceiling up and down. One of the things you can do with popcorn ceiling is you can squirt it with water and scrape it and then retexture it. But because we're doing a complete reno on this thing and we're going top notch, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put cans, recessed cans. And when the electrician comes in, we want to make sure that he's got good access to put those cans and place them where we need to place them. In doing that, also, we got to see the subfloor for the second floor, and we've got to see the beams. And we uncovered a little bit of a beam issue down here, which made it look a little weird to begin with, the way it was done. So we're going to correct that. And I think that's going to turn out really, really cool. So we got everything cleaned out. Again, we pulled the ceiling downstairs. You can see all the I-beams and rafters here, and you can see right here our header that goes across. And we can also see the plumbing for the second floor bathroom completely under here and see that it's in great shape. Some of the other stuff that we can do is the previous owners did some electrical work. So we really wasn't sure what kind of quality of work they did or what was going on in some of these really hard to find spots. So when we pulled it down, what we noticed was brand new Romex cable. Everything was really nice and new, done really nice and neat, which is going to save us some time and effort. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually replace the bathroom that's in the front. We're going to move it to the back. It was kind of a weird configuration, so we're going to make a complete full bathroom in the back of the house downstairs. That laundry room is going to be moved up to the front of the house where the half bath was and make a full bath back there. It's going to be really kind of neat to do that. But when you do that, you have to wire, and you have to wire properly when you put in washers and dryers. It's a different voltage. So we're going to have an electrician come in, probably put in a new panel, definitely run us some 220 for the dryer, and we wanted to have good access. So another reason that we pulled these ceilings down. Okay, so now we're outside and we're going to talk a little bit more about this debris. I know we keep talking a lot about it, but that's a big part of this first phase. One of the things that you really need to make sure to do when you're working with debris is make sure to drink plenty of water. We know it's hot in Florida. Keep yourself hydrated. It's easy to kind of burn through that. Gatorade water, whatever you got to have. Make sure to wear some good shoes. Lots of nails, screws. You know, sometimes there's tin in this stuff, so you need a good pair of gloves. A lot of times you'll see me wear a long sleeve shirt. Today I've actually got a short sleeve shirt on, but if I was to be around a bunch of tin today, I would put that long sleeve shirt on to make sure I didn't cut myself anywhere. A hat, if you're out in a particular area where there could be some damage that way, make sure you got the right equipment and you got the right dumpster, again, like we talked about. Finally, what I want to say to you is, you know, it's a lot of handwork, it's a lot of hand labor. There's not a scoop that just comes in and picks this stuff up and throws it in the dumpster for you. A lot of times you got to bring your equipment in with wheelbarrows. In this case, we've got a backhoe. We're nice enough to get it. We pick the bucket up. We're having to hand toss that stuff into the bucket and then we can dump it into there. But we're going to have to touch a lot of this with our hands. Again, that's the reason for the good gloves. So sometimes when you come on these job sites, you got to rent equipment. Sometimes you got to rent heavy equipment like this brand new 310 John Deere. I was ecstatic when it showed up. Big piece of equipment, move a lot of trash. It's got the bucket on the front and the excavator on the back. I call it a backhoe loader. Sometimes when you order equipment, you got to be really careful about what you ask for, because if you ask for an excavator or just a backhoe, a lot of times they'll send you just this piece in a little mini version, and it'll actually be really a mini excavator, and it's not what you want unless that's what you're trying to order. So on our job site, that showed up. I sent it back. I called the company and got this in. Now we're on our second 30-yard dumpster right now. So take a look at that thing. You'll see what kind of volume we're having to bring out of here. Thanks for joining us again here on this episode, and we look forward to the next one where we take you through in about another 10 days what we've accomplished. We'll see you here next time on Just Florida TV.
So on a Sunday evening, I decided to look up properties in Hudson online. I hit a button, said I was interested. I got a call back from this wonderful man named Tony Holden in about 10 minutes.
Overall, the experience was phenomenal. I mean, we found our dream home
in 2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days, really. I mean, it was a little stressful, you know, going out of state, but I mean, it was a phenomenal experience. So.
Above and beyond what I've ever experienced with another realtor, and we're just really happy with the end result.
Called Tony in, said, hey, let's see what we can sit down and figure out. That was probably less than a month ago, and here we are at the closing right now. And Tony has managed to do what nobody else could do.
We are from Brazil and everything here is so different. It's our first house here, so I think it was a little bit harder because of that, but we are happy.
Yeah.
We are very happy. Thank you so much, Tony.
So thank you, Tony.
Can't thank you guys enough.
Visit us here at Just Florida TV. Again, Tony Holden with Just Florida Homes, 863-581-9604, or Tony at justfloridahomes.com.
Hi, this is Anthony with Barrel Project Engineering. I am the inspection manager. We are here at a home inspection for SKL team. We do most of their inspection needs. Barrel Project Engineering is a multiple licensed firm. Our business hours are from Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our company performs a wide variety of inspections, including home inspections, condition assessments, wind mitigation, 4 points, project management, thermal imaging, and more. We do pretty much anything that most home inspectors cannot do, anything that's needed to close out your future home. If you'd like to inquire about any of our inspection services, please call us at 813-616-3301.
You make it feel like summer again.
Good afternoon. Hi, this is Ken Jones with Just Florida TV, and today I'm here with Todd Paroline, who is the owner-operator of Superior Fence and Rail. I've known Todd for a really long time, and he's running an amazing business here, and I'd love to give him the opportunity to talk about his business and show you around.
Hello, we've been here at Superior Fence for almost 15 years, live locally in the community here. Our motto is not to tell people we've got great service, but to show it to them. We kind of feel everyone says they've got great service, so sales reps, make sure you show up on time. If you're going to be a little late, make sure you call people. We have a lot of systems in place just so that we can follow up, that we can make sure that we can set appointments and be there on time, just because we think that's extremely important in this industry, and we feel we do that pretty well.
All right, awesome. Well, why don't you show me around and we'll talk about the business as we check it out.
Okay, sounds good. First of all, our customers range from residential customers to commercial customers to industrial, even to government entities. We do anything from a small AC enclosure, it's 10 feet total, to we've done miles of fence at the Air Force Base that meet very specific requirements. We have a system called Fence 360, which is an internal system that allows us to track our customers, make sure that our sales reps are following up when they need to. It takes them all the way from the second they call here to the time we install the fence, and it really allows us to be on top of our game, be able to, again, track our customers and give us the best customer service that we possibly can. So we install all types of fence, everything from vinyl, aluminum, chain link, wood, custom fences, different colors of vinyl fence. We generally bring the material in from the manufacturer, and then we'll fabricate it here with our CNC router machine so that we can provide almost any type of fence that you want in your backyard. Here's Matt. He's welding up some gate frames. All of our wood gates come with a welded aluminum frame so that they don't sag. We do a lot of custom gates where we'll either have a manufacturer weld those for us, or we'll weld them here. Matt welds those. As you notice, we're a family-run company, a very friendly staff here. Generally speaking, you'll meet with a sales rep first, but if you want to come down and look at some more product than what they've already showed you, you can come to the showroom. If you have any questions, we're here to answer all your questions.
Hi, my name is Jason Pimenta. I'm a field estimator for Superior Fence and Rail. A lot of customers want to know how long the time of completion is going to take from us actually giving you the quote, you saying yes, and us actually being there to install the project. Our estimated lead times change according to the volume of work. Right now, our estimated lead time will be different than our estimated lead time 2 weeks from now. So it's all going to depend on where we're at and how many customers we have in line, but we will go over that with you. We will actually write it on the proposal as far as our estimated lead time to do the work, so that would be something that we would be going over with you. We are dedicated to getting the project completed within the estimated lead time.
Hello, it's Todd Paroline with Superior Fence and Rail. We've got Glenn Poole here. He's been a sales rep with us for approximately 5 years. What do you think makes your job easier, better, allows you to provide the services you want to our customers?
Well, I mean, Superior Fence is unique because we don't cut corners here. We treat everyone as family. We really put on a personal feel when we go see our customers. Customer service is our top, that's our top priority. We're always out there talking to the customers before we get there, when we set the appointments. We tell them when we're on the way, and we spend a lot of time with them, and I don't think other companies are doing that.
Do you find that there's any support systems that really help you with that also? Or?
The entire system is put together, and it's a never-ending process. As you know, we're introducing all these new things, and it's always about making the system work better for us and for the customer.
Any comments you get from customers that you hear about Superior Fence?
Oh, they're blown away. They're blown away with technology. They're blown away with how many times we communicate with them. When other companies won't show up, and we're communicating with them 4 or 5 times.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment of Just Florida TV at Superior Fence and Rail, and I really appreciate your time, Todd, for showing us around and giving us the opportunity to highlight your business.
Well, thank you very much, Ken. I greatly appreciate it. If people do want to get in touch with us, they can either go to www.superiorfenceandrail.com or call us at 321-636-2829. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
My name is Carlos Orozco. I am the owner of Suncoast Painting Company. I work out of the Tampa Bay area, St. Pete, all of Hillsborough County, Pinellas County. We specialize in painting. We do commercial, residential, interior, exterior, staining, cabinet remodeling, floor epoxying, concrete stain, pressure washing. We do smaller things, but we specialize mainly in painting. My information is down below. If you need any of the services we mentioned, please reach out.
Welcome to 7808 Causeway Boulevard South, which is in a beautiful area of St. Petersburg, Florida. You'll notice that this home is on open water Boca Ciega Bay, which is a highly desirable body of water. Very infrequent that houses come on the market that are on open water like this in Pinellas County. You'll notice immediately that the seawall has the rock riprap in front of it that secures it. It has a 12,000-pound boat lift out back and a built-in pool. You'll notice that it has a brand new roof on the property. It was done to make it look like a Key West style home. The roof was done in 2020. That's a 15 by 30 built-in pool with just amazing views of Boca Ciega Bay. This is truly the Florida lifestyle that you've been looking for. You'll notice a nice open floor plan. You could arrange this in any way you like, but most of the back of the house has been designed to maximize the view of the water from the dinette area and also the living room, and the master bedroom also has a very nice view of the water.
got the rush of the ocean wave. You're burning